If you're not into staying in cookie-cutter rooms in chain hotels when you travel, there are many other options, and some of them are cutting edge. Some of them are even on the edge. Travel editor Peter Greenberg is here to show us some of the most unusual alternatives to the average hotel. I'm interested in this one, Peter. Good morning.
You got it. Good morning.
So what is this jumbo stay concept?
Well, if you're going to go to Stockholm, there's actually a hotel there that's a converted 747.
Really?
Yes. Now, the bad news is it's only 25 dormitory rooms. They're not very expensive, $52 a night. But you know, I know you're all about the upgrades. So you want the presidential suite?
Can you stay first class?
You can. In fact, you stay in the cockpit, and that deluxe suite is basically about $240 a night. But hey, you're in a 747, and they even have an observation deck. You know what it is?
What?
The wing.
The wing.
You get to walk out on the wing. Hey, look, not a bad little deal there.
Not a bad little deal.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
And I guess you can stay in a drain pipe. I need some explanation.
Well, with all due respect to Muammar Gaddafi, the bottom line is there is actually a hotel. It's called Das Park Hotel. There's one in Germany, one in Austria. You're actually living in a drain pipe. There they are. Look at this.
Wow.
Double beds. They even have electricity. Look at the light. They'll leave the light on for you. And the funny thing is, you ask the rate. I can't give you the rate. You pay as you go. You pay what you think it's worth.
Really?
Yeah.
So what do you think something like that is worth, Peter?
All depends on who you're running from.
I mean, people actually stay in these things.
They do.
They're fully booked at times.
Of course, it's a great conversation piece.
Yep.
Yep.
It sounds like a building crane. The fact that you can stay in a building crane would also be a great
Well, if the drain pipe's not enough for you, you can stay in a building crane in the Netherlands. You literally hoist it up about 200 feet above the ground. That's where you spend the night. They even, there it is.
Not for the faint of heart.
Not for the faint of heart. And they even have room service. How they get the breakfast up to you, I have no idea. But it's not a bad deal. It's for two people.
And how much is that again?
It can be anywhere from $150 on up.
$150 on up.
So if you're afraid of heights, I don't recommend it.
Literally on up.
Yeah.
What about, these are all the three you just mentioned, all outside of the U.S. What about a crazy place to stay here in this country?
Well, there's the Cedar Tree House in Mount Rainier. There it is. You're 50 feet up on a 200-year-old red cedar tree, and it's really kind of nice. And for four people, there's even a bathroom up there.
It looks beautiful.
It really. Oh, look, talk about room with a view, huh? Talk about a room with a view. It's great. No, but you can't call anybody. There's no staff. You're it.
How much? I mean, how much does a hotel like that get booked up well in advance? I would bet.
You'd be surprised. It's seasonal. So the bottom line is you can actually get a room there.
How about for animal lovers? What hotels do you recommend?
Well, this is a little crazy one. This is called the Dog Bark Inn. Look at this, okay? You stay in the dog. It's $92 a night. You're 30 feet up, and you see the little dog there?
Yeah, is that another hotel?
Yeah, that's for the kids.
Ah, very nice.
I'm not kidding.
Where is this?
That is in Idaho. And you know what? $92 a night, but it's kind of a fun thing. And look, all the art on the wall, of course, is all chainsaw art of dogs.
Very dog-centric.
We're not going any further than that.
Can you bring your puppy?
Yes, you can.
Well, that's good. Good move.
Yeah.
What about for history buffs?
Well, this is my favorite. You want to sleep with the enemy? You can do Joseph Stalin's old villa in Russia.
No.
They're all the former dictator homes, but the one is Villa Feltrinelli in Italy on Lake Garda. Look at that.
It's gorgeous.
Beautiful. This is where Mussolini spent 2 years of his life, from 43 to 45, towards the end of the war.
Wow.
And unbelievable stuff, and it's got a number of rooms. This is ultra luxe. This is going to cost you over $1,000 a night. But if you want the villa where he stayed, that's about $3,500 a night.
$3,500.
Yeah, but hey, not a bad place to spend the war.
Apparently, being a dictator was good.
Well, probably after he left.
In a moment.
You bet.
All right, Peter Greenberg, thanks so much. We really appreciate it. Very interesting options here.
See you in the crane.